Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Capricorn, November, mid-month 2020. So we're going to start shuffling 3 cards. Let's see. All right. That one wants to come out. Let's see. 3 cards. We're going to start off with 3, and then we're going to do another round of 3. We might actually do another round. So the cards don't want to fly today, but they were flying earlier. Okay. Let's see what I got going on here. Okay, how many cards do I have? Okay, so let's see. Maybe what I can do is take, I think these were like this. I'll take, I guess I have to do this way. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's great cards. And I guess I got another 3. So I could put those here and start the second round. Maybe we'll do that because they did come out. Okay, so for, let's see, Capricorn, we have the Ten of Cups. So these are really great cards. It looks to me like you're having a great end of the month of November. There's family, there's love, and there's celebration. Pretty simple, right? Thanksgiving time. I mean, that's just like right off the bat, right? That would be obvious. As I look at this, the Ten of Cups, I see that in your mindset, you're thinking about family, you're thinking about happiness and balance. That rainbow is really kind of coming out to me. And when I look at that, it's kind of telling me that you want balance. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm feeling. And it might be that Capricorn has found love. Um, And that love is giving you security and confidence. This could also be the love of family, or like even the love of what you love to do. So when we pull out the next round of cards, that might give us more. I see that the Nine of Cups, there's definitely things to celebrate. You've got a lot of cups. In fact, you have all cups, which is really kind of a great flip. And when you think about it, I made sure I cleared those cards. I broke them up, separated them from the previous read. I made sure that nothing was gonna like be intentional or repeat or whatever the heck. I made sure. So when this flip came and we saw the 6 cards, this is an authentic flip. And it's almost like I don't even know what to say because it's also beautiful. So let's get back to the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, we see that that Capricorn is thinking about celebrating maybe like a milestone. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe also on top of the holidays and things like this, there's something that you've achieved that took you a long time to kind of figure out, is almost what I'm hearing. And it's almost like this wonderful aha moment. And so you kind of want to celebrate it. I mean, maybe even just personally to yourself, you just kind of like acknowledge it. You're like, oh, you know what? I know I got that done. I know I figured it out finally. And so I'm going to celebrate, cheers to me. You know what I mean? Cheers. That's how I feel, like cheers to me. Okay. So now let's take these other cards and see what we get. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Hermit. So, King of Wands. We could be talking about a male and female energy. So this guy feels a little bit on the sassy. I feel like he can even be a little complicated, just a little. And that can kind of cause for an interesting relationship. Okay? Then we have a female energy, but the female isn't really facing the male. The male's facing forward. He's not even facing the girl. And then the woman energy here, she is facing the other direction and she's a cups as well. So I don't think they're at odds. It's just like they're kind of both kind of moving in different directions. And it's almost like the Queen of Cups is looking and seeking guidance from an experienced one, is what I'm hearing, which is the Hermit. So the Queen of Cups might be looking at the Hermit for advice, for experience. She knows that if she follows the Hermit will guide her. So, if you look at this in another way, this could be a male and female relationship, and the female here seeks guidance from somebody else because that person has gone through already relationships. And maybe the King of Wands is kind of just a little bit on the defiant. He's just a little bit too comfortable and a little bit too sassy. We see love though, we see balance, we see family, we see these things. So the King of Wands, I think, is participating in the love, in the partnership. I wouldn't say he's not participating, that he's not in love. It just seems like he has some things the way he feels things should be. And I think the female energy is also thinking, well, I see what you're saying, but I kind of have my own way. And if I want to collaborate and compromise with you and work with you, maybe if I speak to the Hermit and learn a little bit more and get a little bit greater, deeper understanding of life, happiness, relationships, experience. If I get a little bit of guidance from the Hermit, if I could ask him to guide me or to teach me or to show me, maybe I can learn and I can be a better partner to the Two of Wands. Maybe this is about a little bit of self improvement, and maybe even the King of Wands, in a sense, will follow the Queen of Cups thereafter she's following, or I don't know, while she's following the Hermit, the King of Wands may follow her, and then she follows the Hermit. So they all kind of end up going in the flow, in the same direction. So ultimately, like I feel like the Queen of Cups here, she kind of embodies the love and the learning. And so she's going to get the King of Wands to do what she wants. That's what I feel. But she's going to do it uh, in a more of an intelligent way. She's going to go receive and get information before she starts to interact with the King of Wands. It could be that she's also looking to kind of um, get him to ask her to get married. Or he could be also in the zone of, see, he's the one I feel more defiant. So I feel like maybe the girl would like to kind of get in a deeper relationship. And I feel like the guy isn't opposed to it, but he might want it on his time. And being boyfriend and girlfriend, being lovers, being exclusive. hmm hmm Also, too, just to let you know, this house also shows a lot of family here. So this could be like also a brother and a sister, right? Siblings. And here's the Hermit. That would be Could be like the parents' energy, or also could be the like the, how do I explain it? Like the, how do I explain that? Like the connection between brother and sister, family. It's like that energy of the hermit kind of lays over the whole reading. And that energy and that wisdom and that experience is how the brother and sister kind of can work together to kind of create this happy home, to get along during the holidays, to be in a energy of love and respect. Again, this also can be the partners trying to kind of create something more in a family way. Maybe some people are going to go visit family and they're bringing a new person in, and so exposing the relationship, and that also could be happening here. Mm. The hermit shines his light over this whole thing, and I think he has a gentle warning for everybody to kind of be more conservative versus acting out quickly and abruptly. Like, be careful with your wine, be careful with your words, right? That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's do 3 more cards. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I feel like the male energy, I feel like that there is participation. It's just like, it could be too that the female energy here maybe doesn't like some of the behavior. It might not be poor behavior, not might not be bad behavior. It might just be the way that person expresses themselves, and a family's going to be involved. So there's might be some differences, you know, some feelings of, you know, just like a bit of a difference, but it's not bad. It's just maybe people kind of getting their point across and sharing views at the table. Something like that. I saw 2 cards flip and then I didn't grab them, or I heard them. Let's see. So we're going to do 3 more cards, please. Oh, I can start feeling when they want to. Okay, that's going to be way too many. So I'm going to have to put them back in and show me 3. There's love here, though. There's no anger. There's celebration. Let's see. The only thing I see is just like a little bit of the Wands energy, but that doesn't have to be a bad thing. 3? Okay, I've got a few cards here. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to pull what I feel. I'm pulling this, the 8 of Swords, pulling this one, Judgment, and this middle card, the Empress. All right. So I'll leave these here on the side just in case. So yeah, it's almost like there's this feeling of, how will this person be at the table? How will this person be as a husband? How, or a wife? How will this person be as a wife? How will this person be in partnership? I think there's some of that this self-awareness going on, and awareness around you about the partner that you're picking and choosing, or someone that you're thinking about. You're kind of in thought, right? Capricorn, it's either you or the other person, but I think it's you. You're in this thought mode where you're like, is this person going to be what I think they're going to be? Will they be this? Will they be the Ten of Cups? Will they be the Ace of Cups? Will I have the Nine of Cups in my life? And I think that maybe you're on a journey to kind of see, is this possible? Can I have partnership with this person? Can I have love with this person? If they're talking about siblings, there's like some slight sibling rivalry here. Typical rivalry. Maybe there's even talk here about some assets. Um, Not really heavy though, but some. Okay, so there's this thought going around in your mind, like around and around and around, like, can I make this work? Can this be um, a positive, relatable situation? Is this person relatable? Am I relatable? Um, it's like doubt and fear, but ultimately, you have the judgment card right next to it telling you, relax, it's fine. You're overthinking this. You don't have to react in this way. You don't have to be the Eight of Swords, right? I'm not, you can calm your brain down. I was going to say, I'm asking you to. It's almost like the judgment card is asking you to calm down. Calm the brain down because the Empress card is here. And the Empress card is about all about the flow, right? All about the love, all about the balance. And it could be that even the Hermit and the Empress could even signify the parents, the elders, and that something like this is going on again about just like possible partnership, possible fears, that both partners can kind of live up to each other. Maybe there is no partner, and somebody here is kind of fantasizing and imagining partnership and how beautiful it could be. There's nothing wrong with that. You could be thinking, wow, wouldn't it be great to have a lover, a partner during the holidays? And wouldn't it be nice? And maybe you're thinking about it over and over again, and you're maybe doubting yourself that you can't have it. Well, you can have it if you don't have it. Okay? Judgment's here telling you, yeah, yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Just don't overthink it, and the energy will come to you. The flow and possible partnership. You're being guided by the Empress. You're being guided by the Hermit, and then you have the Nine of Cups for celebration. You have great cards, except for one card, and that's because you're overthinking things. So it could be the male energy here, or you could be overthinking things, or both of you guys are thinking about stuff. Maybe you're kind of snapping back and forth at each other for some reason. Judgment card is here telling you to slow your roll. Both of you slow your roll and allow for peace. Like allow for peace, allow for love, allow things so that you can like let it go, learn to let go of the little things and allow yourself to love, allow yourself to celebrate, allow yourself to, you know, grow and learn. Maturity. Both these people and these people here can also learn a thing or two from the Hermit and the Empress. With the Judgment card, there could be some lessons here to be learned as well. They could be small ones, significant ones. Maybe it's just about behavior and how one should treat one another, whether it's family, whether it's lovers, whether it's how do the younger people relate to the older people, how they address them with respect, mm, how the elders can possibly also reverse, how they can also react to the new energies that are entering into this family energy or this relationship energy, this friendship energy that's going on here. hmm These people seem a bit at odds, but it's more just differences about how they see things. I mean, these people could even be discussing family, like children, like maybe they have two difference of opinions on what family looks like and home looks like, what love looks like. hmm So this isn't a bad reading. This is more about, I think because of the holidays coming up, there's a lot of thought about being together with somebody, maybe even making an announcement, but maybe not because maybe they're not ready. This could be about man and woman also fantasizing about having a partner during the holidays. And that's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with wanting or fantasizing or thinking about a love partner. This could be also two exes that are just trying to get along during the holidays. There's family involved. Mm, they might have a slight difference of how things look. They once had a home, they once had love, they once had happy times, but with time, things have changed. And maybe there's just a reset here, a balance, a behavior about how to be as parents. Now, maybe you've had a family, now you're both older, maybe even. And this could be like the next phase of your relationship after being apart. That's just in case there's something like that going on. What else? I like to kind of see if I could see different things just because I thought it'll help and be more relatable to you. Mm, but you have wonderful cards. You have cups, 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 cups. You have a lot of cups. You got the Empress, you got Judgment. I mean, the only card here this is a bit sassy, but it's not a bad card. Uh-uh. The Eight of Swords can be a little bit complicated, but I see the reasoning here. I see it's more about overthinking, 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 and that's kind of what I'm thinking, that you or the other person are just overthinking things. Maybe could be the other way. No, like I could say, oh, you're not looking, but I just think I feel like you're overthinking. Period. That's what I think. Let's see. Maybe the what ifs and could this and maybe not and will this work and I don't know and things like that. All right. But this is really a nice reading. I do see family. I see love. I see a male and female energy here. And I see that you have two experienced energies to help. And you have the Nine of Cups. I mean, the first three are just amazing. You have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I mean, it can't be a bad month. It can't be a bad month for you when it comes to love and relationships. I think there's just a little bit of like tit for tat, some differences and some overthinking. But otherwise, I think that's it. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. This is for Capricorn, and I will see you in December. Please subscribe if you're liking this, and God bless. Take care.